Shannon Sharpe accused of raping second woman, threatening to ruin her in separate lawsuit. A second woman claiming to be Shannon Sharpe's ex previously accused the former NFL star of rape. Michelle Bundy Evans, who allegedly dated the sports commentator for nearly a decade, filed a lawsuit against Sharpe in late 2023 for defamation, libel and slander after previously accusing him of sexual assault. Evans claimed he assaulted her in 2010 after they got into an argument about his alleged infidelity, according to court documents obtained by Page 6. A second woman claiming to be Shannon Sharpe's ex previously accused the former NFL star of rape. According to court documents obtained by Page 6, Michelle Bundy Evans claimed she was raped by the former NFL star in 2010. She claimed Sharpe proceeded to forcefully subdue her, compelling her to her knees and subsequently engaging in non-consensual oral penetration. Consumed by fear and the perplexing nature of his actions, I harbored a deep-seated apprehension that resistance would precipitate further detrimental outcomes, she alleged further. According to the complaint, Sharpe, 56, maneuvered her onto the bed and achieved non-consensual vaginal penetration, all the while proclaiming his intent to make it so no other man would want her. He then threatened to ruin her reputation if she chose to share the details of the incident, she alleged. He levied threats of ruin, declaring that any attempt on my part to disclose his transgressions would be met with a comprehensive campaign to use everyone I know to destroy you, the lawsuit claimed. Evans claimed he assaulted her in 2010 after they got into an argument about his alleged infidelity. She claimed Sharpe proceeded to forcefully subdue her, compelling her to her knees and subsequently engaging in non-consensual oral penetration. By clicking above you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Evans went on in her lawsuit to accuse Sharpe of making public remarks on his various platforms about their legal feud which negatively affected her reputation. Evans placed a restraining order against Sharpe following the 2010 incident. However, she later dropped it out of fear for herself and her child, she told the U.S. Sun in an interview published Thursday. After I filed the restraining order, I was sitting in my apartment with my daughter, Evans said. I had a basement floor apartment with a door leading out to the sidewalk, so I was right there, vulnerable. And somebody came up to my door and said, "Shut up F-King bitch," and I ran and dropped it right then. Because I had a child at home with me at the time, and having someone coming to my door with her there, you know that? No, 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 no. He then allegedly threatened to ruin her reputation if she spoke out. Evans later filed a restraining order against Sharpe, which she eventually dropped. In a statement obtained by Page 6, a spokesperson for Sharpe denied Evans' allegations, saying in part, "Michelle Evans' claims are ridiculous and completely without merit." The rep added, Shannon has had no contact with her for many years. Sharpe is currently facing a separate $50 million lawsuit for rape and battery from a woman identified as Jane Doe, who claims the NFL star-turned-sports personality sexually assaulted her on multiple occasions throughout their two-year relationship. A spokesperson for Sharpe called Evans' claims ridiculous and completely without merit. Sharpe is currently facing a separate $50 million lawsuit for rape and battery. Sharpe has vehemently denied the allegations against him, calling the suit from Doe a shakedown and vowing to counter-sue for defamation. Still, the Club Shay Shay podcast host announced that he will be temporarily stepping away from his duties at ESPN as he fights the ongoing suit. He plans to return to the network for the NFL preseason in early August. Earlier this week, Sharpe's team released numerous explicit text messages purported to be between Doe and Sharpe from March 2023 to January 2025. The Club Shay Shay podcast host has vehemently denied the allegations against him and has threatened to countersue for defamation. Sharpe announced on Thursday he would be temporarily stepping away from his ESPN duties to fight the ongoing suit. The former NFL star's attorney, Lanny J. Davis, claimed the graphic messages prove that Sharpe and Doe were engaged in a consensual, adult relationship that included role-playing, sexual language and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by Doe. Doe's attorney, Tony Busby, then released an audio recording of Sharpe allegedly threatening to choke her. Sharpe allegedly offered Doe $10 million to settle during mediation to resolve the issue prior to the lawsuit. Sharpe's attorney claimed Doe demanded tens of millions of dollars in return for her not publishing a sex tape. Both sides have acknowledged the tape's existence.